Hey guys, it's me Peter. If you find this video valuable, please do subscribe to this channel below and also share this video to all of your friends. It means a lot to me.
I dedicate this video to all my friends who has supported me during this period. I sincerely thank you all from the deepest of my heart. Without you, I would still be crying in the deepest valley.
Okay, I will start off by telling you the anxieties I've experienced to give you a clearer picture of what anxiety looks like. I actually never thought I would experience anxiety. First, because I was privileged to be raised in a family that is very supportive, emotionally, financially, spiritually. And second, I would say my life was really okay until I graduated university. That's when I feel like, okay, now you are in the real world. The burden I imposed on myself is simply significant. Partly because I want to make my parents and my family proud. Being the firstborn in the family, I really want to set an example for my siblings. And also because my parents have sacrificed so much for me so that I am who and where I am today. I do have general anxiety throughout my university, like afraid of failing exams, afraid of not hitting H1. H1 means like 80 and above, and then afraid of not finding a job after uni. But those kind of anxieties are still manageable. And I think it is normal for everyone to experience day-to-day anxieties, as we are humans after all. Long story short, this day-to-day anxiety peaks when I broke up with my girlfriend. All those day-to-day anxieties worsen. There was a time I wake up at 2 a.m. My heart starts beating, coupled with irrational thoughts. I could not go back to sleep until 3 or 4 in the morning. Even when I sleep, I don't feel like sleeping. This goes on for a certain period of time. And sometimes during the day I did experience a panic attack where my heart suddenly beats very fast and I felt really restless. And it feels like someone is literally stabbing your heart. That's the best way I can explain, probably. I was feeling tired, I just don't feel like doing anything, and what worsened was, I think, quarter life crisis strikes too. I basically have zero motivation to live. It was simply the worst period of my life. I felt like useless, a failure, very not confident, and I start thinking negatively towards myself and towards people. Thoughts like maybe the reason my girlfriend broke up with me is because I'm not good enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not handsome enough, I'm not good looking enough. I don't know, and there's nothing in me that she can be proud of. All those sort of thoughts came into my mind, which I know it isn't true, because I know the reason of we breaking up is not about that, and I know that she loved me genuinely, and this was all a new experience to me. So yeah, that's my anxiety story or experience. But don't worry guys, I am okay right now. I'm working towards a better self of me. Having said that, I really want to share several ways that I use to counter anxieties, and I really hope that these ways might be useful for you too. Number 1, talk to someone. It is really important to talk to someone. Know that you're not facing this alone, and there are a lot of people who cares and loves you. I know in times of despair, all you want to do is to be by yourself and to keep everything for yourself, but courage up to tell your stories to your closest people as they can help you in all sorts of ways, like probably an ear to listen to, an advice, and it is really important for you to talk to the right people so that the advices you receive is also something of good, not something that harms you and destroys you. If you don't feel like opening up to your friends or families, you can also go to a psychologist or a professional and get help. Number 2, box breathing. Box breathing is a technique used by the Navy SEALs during high stressful events. It helps you to calm down and makes you relax. I did this when I got my panic attack and it really has helped me a lot. Number 3, exercise. Exercising is a game changer for me. Now some of you may ask, what is the connection of exercising and anxieties? The reason is when you exercise, your brain releases endorphins. Endorphins are hormones which act as a natural stress reliever or painkiller. Basically, it's the same effect you get when you eat chocolate or opioids, drugs, and alcohol. I definitely choose to exercise rather than the latter. In my case, I did boxing and this has really been a game changer for me. Besides it helps reduce my anxiety, it also makes my body fitter and stronger. Exercise does not always have to be working out in the gym, but it also can be simply by playing your favorite sport. Number 4, find new hobby. Having more solo time now, the breakup allows me to be more exploring. For instance, you can always try the things you do but never had the chance to do so when you were dating before. For me, it was reading books. I never liked reading books till recently, and every time I read books, my mind feels relaxed. Number 5, take a break from social media. Yes, you should. When you are in your deepest moment, you do not want to open Instagram and see people's highlights and start to compare how your life is miserable compared to theirs, right? Number 6, take a walk. Go to the mountains or the closest parks, take a walk and breathe. Research has shown that taking a walk can reduce anxiety. For me, I walk home from work and just enjoying the Yarra River, the beautiful city of Melbourne, the most livable city on the earth. Number 7, listen to music and pray. Research has shown that listening to music can improve your mood and reduce stress. For me, I listen to Christian gospel music whenever I got that 2 a.m. panic attack. Besides the melody that suits my mind, the lyrics also strengthen my faith in God. I'll put some of my favorite songs in the description. And last but not least is to pray. After all, anxieties has taught me to be humble. How fragile humans are without God. And you might not see the healing now, but I believe that God is always with you and even through the darkest valley. So yeah, that was the 7 ways I did to counter my anxieties or to fight my anxieties. I hope that it can work for you too. And I just want to say, don't ever give up. Know that this is not forever and this happened for a reason, for you to level up. There is always something that you can learn from every problems, every stages in life. And personally, it allows me to be a better person. Imagine if I were not to experience this, I might still hate reading. And definitely I will not be here in front of the camera making this video and helping you guys out. I know this is a long and tough process. Me myself has not gotten rid of it completely, but I know one day I will, and I will get back stronger. Yep, so I think that is it for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.